such a cool thing to see. Just if people don't know, you guys went out and played in people's backyards and parties and whatnot. Very old school, and we've seen many people copy it since. But I'm curious, I'm curious how this idea came about. And I mean, it's got to be awesome once it's set up, but I imagine like getting this set up and doing this has to be quite a little song and dance to make this happen too.
I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot that goes into it to keep it secret because we don't announce the shows until the day of.
Right.
And a lot of times we don't even know what the venue is until the day of. On what became a house party tour, there was one day we showed up at this house and it was just a death trap. Like I don't even know. Like we're gonna get electrocuted just plugging in here. One and two, like people are gonna die. So like we had like it was not going to work. So we had to scramble and find another venue, and that was in Minneapolis, and I think a bowling alley stepped up, and when they were they were like,
Go ahead.
come set a stage up on the lanes.
Hmm.
So uh but yeah, I mean the idea came, it was just kind of a, I don't know. Like I said, this whole the whole reason we're doing this again is because we felt called back to do it, and it was fun again for the first time in a long time.
Sure.
Um, and so the what started as just a fun way to promote new music, just like, hey, let's go play like people's backyards and house parties and stuff. Because where I grew up in Stillwater, Oklahoma, there weren't really any venues. It was like it's a college town, so there were bars that you could play, but when you're 17 and 19 and even younger, like you're not gonna go play at bars every night.
Right.
You got homework. You got it's a school night.
Hmm.
Um,
Unless you had the permission slip from your parents, as you've told
we,
in different
we
podcasts.
that is true. Yeah, that actually is true. So we could play our one night a month at Mike's college bar.
Nice.
Uh, we did have the permission slips, but I mean we had to put on our own shows, basically. If we wanted to, play to our peers. So that's kind of what this was, or what it started as. And we did a couple of these around the Los Angeles area, and people were vibing, like they were really into it, and they were talking about it online, and people were like, oh my god, this must this must be what it's like seeing going to shows in the 2010s, and I'm like, what? No, wrong century, kid. Um, but yeah, and so there was this idea. I remember Tyson called me and was like, "Hey, what would you think about doing more of these and like doing like a proper like house party tour?" And I'm like,
That's awesome.
that sounds scary." It's
Hmm.
like, I was like, I don't know. Like that sounds stressful and expensive, and I don't know if that's gonna be anything anybody cares about. But as we learned, showing up at that festival back in Vegas in 2022 and then doing a headlining tour after that ended up being the biggest tour of our career after 20 years. We just rolled the dice and did it. And yeah, it was stressful, and it became bigger than us, and it became this mission statement, for our band and for this record. And we're coming on a year of having done that tour, and talking about doing a few more, just to kind of a little victory lap, like look what we did, like we
Is
couldn't have imagined.
is there one in that run that stands out as like the craziest, or like, oh my god, this is getting shut down soon, or
Well, I mean which one? the
yep.
the, the bowling alley,
Yep.
the one that did get shut down by the cops, but then when they learned who we are, they were
Yep.
like, okay, you can play one
All
more
right.
song. Or the one where it was in a cornfield and 5,000 people showed
Oh
up.
my
Like,
god.
like
Nice.
That rules.
they were all insane for specific different reasons. Um, it was, yeah, and it's not repeatable. I don't like. I think it's a really great. How would you say, format to mount a show, and I think in the days where young artists are just trying to promote themselves on TikTok, I think doing something like this would be, you know, uh, incalculable, for a young artist, for the experience, and yeah, just putting on shows and in this fashion would be amazing. But what I think the experience we had was just something that, like I said, it just got bigger than us, and we couldn't recreate that if we tried. Each day got bigger and scarier, and it's like, oh shit, maybe we need security. Oh shit, maybe we need porta pots. Like every day was like a new learning experience.
That's awesome.
Yeah.